back to Unraveled Game Thoughts. I wanted to do a quick demonstration of draft and write records. I recently came across this on BGA. It's a flip and write game similar to something like Welcome to. So I'm just going to do a quick run through. It probably looks pretty wild at first glance. There's a lot of things going on here, but I'll just play it and show you what we're doing. We got two decks here. One is goals and one is kind of the cards we're using to play, and I'm going to pick a symbol. There's, to my knowledge, not really a reason to choose one symbol over another because you don't have any information at the beginning of the game. So I'm just going to pick the first one, which is that teal symbol, and we'll click end phase. These are the goals that we could go for this round. So if you're on BGA and you just want to see what these are, you have to earn all 4 corner assets. So these are your assets here. We want to get the 4 corners if we're going to go after that goal. This one here is you perform a collaboration and film a music video. Those are essentially assets, and you know that by the symbol here, indicating that is an asset in this area. So if we look here, we see that the microphone and the little cell phone thing, we have a microphone and a cell phone on the corners. So these two goals kind of go hand in hand. This one gives us a bonus. This one doesn't give us any bonus, just 4 points. And then piano on that one is a corner. So technically we could get all 3 of these goals in one fell swoop. Now this one, worth 12 points, you have to get all 5 assets in the left-hand column. A little bit harder. Does give us a bonus, which is nice, but these 3 go together and that will be more points. Now, the catch is, if I get 6 goals, that ends the game. But that is good points, so we might go for that in the first day and see how it goes. So, we have 2 cards here. We're going to pick one. Now this is solo. In multiplayer, you're going to have more cards to choose from and draft, but in solo you get 2 cards, and if I draw a card, then I can potentially use that last card, but I have to use the last card if I draw a third. I can't use either of these 2. So we do have a guy on the speaker here, but if we're going to go after these goals, this is tempting. It's only a point though. It's got these 4 symbols, which aren't going to necessarily connect with anything yet. So I'm going to leave my band open. I'm not going to add to the band, and I'm going to go ahead and get one of these corner symbols, and then I'm going to go on to the next round. So now we have 2 more assets. Honestly, we ought to go ahead and get this microphone there. So we'll knock that one out. And here we have more assets. Now, neither of these assets are what we're looking for here. But I need the microphone, the heart. I might as well go ahead and get the heart, because that's going to knock a bonus out here, and that gives me a _3. So I could add a multiplier to a band member that I add into my band. So let's see. Whoa, almost drew a card. We don't want to do that. All right, so here, this is really good. Perfect timing. Any of these are going to be good. I'm going to grab this one because it's worth 5 points. I'm going to use my ×3 multiplier. Whoops, I got to pick a space for my crew. And I'm going to use my ×3 multiplier, and that gave me 15 points for that. This little tally here is just, normally in the physical game you would add it up at the end of the game, but it does the math for you so you can kind of see how many points you have as the game goes, which is not bad. Okay, so could add another band member, and we could get one of these corners, which I'm going to do. So we only need 1 more corner. If that happens to come out, we will be in fantastic shape. This is a, I forget what these are called, agenda. So some of this might depend on what kind of thing we want to go for. These money symbols are really good, and once I get one, I'll explain how they operate. Now I could get my other stage crew on the other side, or I could add an agenda, and I think I'm going to add an agenda at the moment because I really want to get those money symbols checked off. All right, we have a 4. Okay, now this, we're not going to get any synergy off of this, and this is only 1 point, but this is 4 points. That's a good point value. I'm going to put it over here because this bottom one will not synergize with this symbol here, which is fine. I could still place it there, but I'd rather give myself as many opportunities for synergy as possible. So we're going to go up here. Let's see, we have a heart. Not really looking for that. This one is getting us closer to this doodad, so I'm going to go that route, and then we'll draw 2 more. Still no heart. That guy doesn't synergize. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. And part of the reason I don't grab band members is so we just created I think a single is what that is. And these will give you, you multiply these two together. So if I have 5 and 4, I multiply it, and that's going to give me 20 points for, I think, this section here at the end of the game. All right, a 3 and a 1, that's not bad. Lead singer doesn't synergize, so that's not ideal. That one doesn't synergize either. Do I draw a card and have to use it? Tough choice. I'll go ahead. Lead singer is worth 3, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that lead singer because you do want to fill up your band by the end of the game. And 3 is not bad for a lead singer, even if I'm not getting a synergy. All right. Oh, this is exactly what we need for our weekly thing, so we're going to grab that. And now, so now we have an opportunity. We're going to get 2 bonuses there. So I'm going to go down this road, and I'm going to grab this. That's going to give me another bonus, which is going to give me that, and that's going to give me another bonus, and I'll go that way. So that gave me several triggered bonuses just by placing that one thing, which is not too shabby. Now, let's see if I can get a synergy here. Oh, man. We're having a hard time with these synergies. I don't like either of those. Nothing gives me a synergy, and I really want one. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. See what we get. Got that guy. He gives me a synergy. So he's only 1 point, but I am going to get this synergy here, which is going to give me a bonus down here. And so now I'm going to get one of these. And this is a tough choice because I only have 2 band spots left, and I really want to make sure I open these up. So I'm going to cross out this one, so now I can put a band member there. And I don't want to be in a place where band members are coming out and I cannot play them. So I'm going to go ahead and claim. Whoop. I thought I claimed. Oh. I thought I could claim all the goals I qualified for, not just one. I should have claimed the 9, but I didn't. Alas. Oh well. There you go. 1 per weekend. I can't get this guy, but we can take this, and let's see. Let's go for the bonus we can get there. We can get one of these. That gives us 2 bonuses. So we're going to cross out. I'm going to go ahead and cross out the road one, and I get 1 more bonus down here. It's anybody. I'm going to go for that one there, and we'll go ahead and open up our road all the way to the end so that we can get that 20 points if we are able. Let's see. Do we have synergies here? There is a synergy over here, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. Not bad. Synergies are good. They let us mark out things down here. Another one of those bonuses, and let's open up another one of those. And let's see. That's not bad. That is not bad. Now, let's see if this guy, he doesn't give me synergies really, so I'm going to go with this one. Knock that one out, and we will go this direction and try to get this one across here. Let's see. Let's double check the synergy. Nothing. So I'm going to go with this one. And we get another flip. Alright, I'm going to look for synergies here. I don't see any. So let's see. We can use this one. This is going to give us two things, which is not bad. It's going to give us that bonus. That's going to give us two more bonuses, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that one. And we're going to grab that, which is another money. And I'm going to free up those spaces for band members. And then we get another synergy, which that's going to give us 5 points end game. And gives us yet one more synergy. So I'm going to unlock the last band space, because my goal is going to be to fill out this band. Because you lose points at the end of the game for the number of band members you don't have filled. And I also have tons of options, so this is not a bad one. That is not a bad one. Ooh, man. Both good. That's one synergy. I think I'm going to go with this one because there is potential for more synergies. I get one here, and I have potential in other areas. And that's going to give me this bonus. So well, that bonus is a long time away. So we're going to go for the tour bonus, go there, one more, and we're going to have the 20 points down there at the bottom, which is fantastic. All right, so do I get this? Not bad, and I'm not really checking these goals, but I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is probably the one I'll get. That one is an option if I can pull it out. Let's see if we have synergies here. There's one synergy, and it's a 3-pointer. 2 synergies. We're gonna grab this. Now, I won't be able to fill in any more of these, but I'm getting 2 synergies. That's very good. The challenge is going to be figuring out which ones to get. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this one. And that's going to give us this. And there we go. We got our 20. Oh, we got another bonus, which gives us that. And we get another thing. So I'm going to grab, whoops. Got to pick a place to put the color. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to put that up there. So that's going to give me a synergy for down here. I'm going to grab this, which is another ticket up here. So now we've got 4 times 2, 8 up there, and we'll just keep going. We're not close to an in-game trigger yet that I can see. Getting a bunch of bonuses. It's the weekend, I think. Oh. Maybe not. I thought it was the weekend. Alright. Now the question is, do I want to do this? That looks like, ooh, that is a couple of good synergies. We're going to do that because our backstage crew is well synergized there. We're going to get 2 bonuses. We'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll grab that. So now we have 12 points up there. Not too bad. We're at 81 points so far, and this is our first card that we cannot play at all. So that one is off the table. The question is, do I want to play this? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to draw a card and see if I get one. Ooh, that one's not bad. I think That's not a synergy. I would need another thing there, but I did get a synergy, which I will take. And we get another, which allows us to unlock that. That's not too bad. If we get 2 of these paths complete, that will be fantastic. Usually it's just 1 that I get. Alright, so we can claim a goal. I guess this is the one we have to claim. I don't know. I'm not sure the ruling on that. I thought I had this. Maybe I don't. So we claim that goal. And then now neither of these, we can't play either one of those. So I'm going to draw a card and see if I get something that I can play, which I did. And let's go that route. And then see what's next. Alright. Okay, we've got this guy we can play. Is he gonna give us any synergy? He can give us a synergy here. So we might as well take that. And that is gonna let us fill this in, which is gonna give us another one of these. Are we going for points or what? This is, I think I like that one, because if I get that diagonal, that will be very nice. So I'm running short on, I need 2 more band members. Oh, that was the end of the game. So I guess you just play a number of rounds, and I ended up with, what was my final point? 87 points. Let's go to the final situation. And we got, okay, this is kind of your point system. So I didn't actually do very good because I only got that number of points. And I'm guessing they have a set number of rounds for this game. So that being the case, this is much tighter than I anticipated. I think in the multiplayer game, either this gets filled or this gets filled or somebody's band is completely filled, or this gets filled. This gets filled. I forget, but there's 3 end-game triggers, I believe. This might be one of them. Band gets filled, this gets filled, or this gets filled. It's got an exclamation mark, so I think that is one of them. So those are your 3. Neither of those happened here. I just ran out of time, which means it's a little bit more of a time crunch, and I probably should have made better selections on some of my cards that I might have wanted to do band member fill in instead, because I ended up losing 5 points for not having a couple of band members there, I believe. That is Draft Records Roll-In Right. If I had a complaint about it, it would be that the main physical copy of the game has a pamphlet of these sheets, but I could not find anywhere where you could get more of these sheets. And it looks like the best option is to laminate like 6 of them, because you can play up to 6 players, and then just play with 6 and then find some like dry erase markers that match the colors, because if you're playing the physical game, it comes with colored pencils that match these colors, and you use them to fill in these synchronization lines when you're harmonizing. But if you had dry erase markers, you could do the same thing, use 6 sheets, and not have to, worry about blowing through all your sheets and not being able to get more. But that was a lot of fun. I just recently discovered that on BGA and wanted to run through and share that, and it is lovely flipping right. Possibly my favorite flipping right I've played. I really like sort of the multi-triggering bonuses and how the drafting of the cards works, and you can't really see it on BGA, but in real life, that when you draft cards, one round it's going to go to the left, and the other round it's going to go to the right. So you're kind of maybe paying attention to what cards you're giving your opponent. That can make a difference. But obviously, I didn't have the the goals, how the goals worked out. I thought I got every goal, and I only got 2 in this one. So next time, pay better attention to that. Thanks for joining me on Unraveled Game Thoughts. Until next time, have a great week gaming.